what I've prepared here are what I'm told are two of Wasps' favourite foods. Have some honey, pure honey, that's in that side there, and the other side I have some tuna, responsibly caught tuna, in spring water. So I'm told that the wasps like this, so it'll be interesting to see. I'm going to place the tray in close proximity to the wasp nest and just see which side the wasps prefer, whether they're all going to be on the honey side or whether they're going to be on the tuna side, or perhaps they'll even themselves out. But we'll see. That's my scientific wasp experiment for the day, and hopefully I won't get bitten or stung as I place it into position. So here I go. Well, that's the setup there. You can see it on the left. I assume that the wasps find their food sources by smell. They know what they like. So there's your nest there, and just slightly over is the tray. So we'll give them a little bit of time to find their favourite food. Well, isn't that interesting? It's been less than a minute. I actually put the honey and the tuna on top of the wasp nest, and now they're going absolutely crazy for it. I don't know whether, oh yeah, that one there, he's biting. Oh, they're biting off bits and they're actually taking it. And of course they're getting stuck in the honey. But when it was a metre away, it was there for 4 hours and they never even found it. So I don't know what the story is, but they're certainly interested in it now, as you can see. The honey, that's their downfall. They're getting stuck into that, they can't even escape. But they're going for both lots. As you can see they're biting off pieces of the fish and taking it away. They're loving that. But the honey, once they get in that, they just get stuck and they can't escape. Anyway, we'll leave them in peace for a little while. But isn't that strange? Like, this is how far away it was. It was just in front of the glass domes there, and they didn't touch it for over 3 hours. But I put it on top of the nest, and now they're going crazy in it. They're loving it. They can still get in their hole in the back. You can see them coming out of the hole at the back of it. But now, once they've found it, they're loving it. But the honey is certainly their downfall. They get into that, they just can't get out. They're buzzing around me, but I don't think they're angry at me. But I'm getting out of here anyway. Well, that is one wasp-tastrophe. Wasp-tastrophe, isn't it? They go in there, and then they're in big doo-doo. But they're also, you can see them biting off pieces and carrying it away. So they love the tuna as well. But the honey is their downfall. They get in there and they just can't escape. I suppose the next interesting experiment will be to see how thin a layer of honey will hold them. You know, we'll say just a small layer, thin layer of honey catch them as well if you spread it out very thinly. Or do they need a deep pool to fall into? They all seem to be going along quite happily there though. None of them are buzzing around me at the moment. But there's probably, I don't know, 40 or 50 caught in there. But I can see an occasional one. Ooh, just got one on my hand. Ooh. I don't think they're being aggressive towards me. I think they just happen to be buzzing past me. But that is a sad state of affairs, isn't it? I wonder if I should put some gloves on and try to move it away from their hole and see what happens. You might be able to see one buzzing around there with the tuna in its I don't know, little pincers, but they're definitely biting pieces off and taking it into the hole, into their nest. But that honey is certainly their undoing, isn't it? Once they get into there, it's all over Red Rover for them. I suppose once they build up a layer, they can stand on the other wasps and just get a little bit out. But that's made a big difference, putting it where they can't help but find it. See that just on the side there, see that one on the side there? Just biting off that bit of tuna, chopping it off. There's one carrying a piece. Well, they're buzzing around my head. I'm out of here.